Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to scalp the market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then I'll explain how the strategy works. Alright, so you are going to be clicking on this F icon here. After clicking on that, you search for Bollinger Band, which is our first indicator here. All right, so these are the properties for the Bollinger Band. The period is 20, shift is 0, deviation is 2.000, apply to its close. All right, the time frame to all time frame. The style, you make the color blue and then you make it 3 pixels. After that, you click on done. The next indicator we have here is the fractal. All right, so this is just the settings for the fractal. Okay, you can use the default setting and then you can change the color to any color of your choice. Okay, after that, you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is the MACD. You are going to be clicking on this plus icon, then you search for your MACD. The properties for it: the fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to its close. The levels, you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame. Now under the style, you will have the main. You are going to make it the color of your background. All right, then you use 1 pixel for it. The signal also, you make it the color of your background and then you use 1 pixel for it. All right, we don't want it to reflect on the chart. Okay, so that's why you have to do it like that. So after that, you click on done. Now the next indicator we have here is relative strength index. Okay, so once you add the MACD, you are going to have the indicator window 1. So you are going to be clicking on this plus icon now to add relative strength index. Okay, so you search for your relative strength index. You make the period 1, apply to its close. The levels, you make it 15 and 85. Under the style, you make the color red and you make the pixel 3 pixel. That is all for that. Click on done. Now on the style here again, you make it the color of your background, then you click on done. That is it for the relative strength index. The next indicator we have here is moving average. You are to make the period 1, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to its first indicators that are time frame, all time frame. The style, you make it yellow. All right, after that, the next the apply to, you have to make it first indicators that are right. This first one, this last one here. After that, you click on done, and that is it for the first moving average here. And the last moving average, you are going to, you make the period 2, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to its first indicators that are. The style, you make the color yellow. All right, so the only difference this one has from the first one is just the the period here, which is 2. Okay, after that, you click on done and you are going to have a screen like this one here. Once you did everything correctly, once you have done everything correctly, you are going to have a chart like this. Okay, so now this is how the strategy works. So whenever you see that there is a spike, all right, you watch closely. Once there is a spike and it spike above the Bollinger Band, okay, once it breaks out of the Bollinger Band here, you check on your indicator window for another confirmation, and you see that this yellow moving average here at the overbought level. All right, now that is your second condition. for the third condition, before taking an entry, you have to wait for the fractal here, these red arrows here, to appear above the candlestick pattern. So once you see it has appeared and price the candlestick closed below this blue line here again, once it closed below it, you are to go in for 5 candles. So you pick 5 candles in this area and you exit the market. It's as simple as that. All right, so let me show you guys another example. This strategy works almost all the time. Okay, all right, so here you can see it spike, but it's not yet up to that. Then there's another spike here again. This one, it didn't break, so you don't take any entry because you don't know when the spike will come. Okay, so these are the one. So once you see that it breaks above this blue Bollinger Band, the third one, that is when you should take entries. Okay, so this here is not a condition for you to take any entry, although it went our way, but you need to discipline yourself. All right, so let's look for, yeah, this is the type we are to take. You can see it breaks above the Bollinger Band. All right, so once it comes in again, once all the conditions are met, you first of all, you see here is touching the overbought level. It's above the Bollinger Band. The fractal appear, it close back in the Bollinger Band, then you take your 5 candles. Okay, it's as simple as that. All right, so what I want you guys to do now is to backtest the strategy and see if it's working for you before you can trade live with it. All right, so that is all for today's video. I'll be taking my leave now. All right, so before I go, I will quickly remind you guys regarding the upcoming class. Okay, so in case you are hearing about it for the first time, I'll be hosting a free beginners class in my Telegram channel. All right, and the class is starting on the 5th of September, which is next 2 months. Okay, so do well to grab this opportunity. Okay, so if you are interested, check the description of this video. Okay, check the description of this video. You are going to get a link to my Telegram channel. Okay, so click on the link and join. All right, if you are interested in the class. Okay, so that is all for that. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time and you haven't yet subscribed, please do make sure you subscribe. All right, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so that is all, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you over, out.